picture, symbolizing while reading scriptures. Praying for a difference in money making and getting richer. Praying that my brothers go kill the trauma, not kill a trigger finger itching, Newport shorts and malt liquor. Looking at the skies to a God that's often silent. I got a bias, was raised in the churches and holy climates. Often I felt small from battling with the giants. I've been questioning myself, who's David and who's Goliath. I've been truth seeking, cause I'm through peeking from the outside. Working on pride, cause I'm too cocky for having sore eyes. Talking to my mother about the
Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and it's officially 1 week since the London Marathon. Got my medal here, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a London Marathon debrief and also share my experiences at the London Marathon. So it's my first marathon, so I didn't really know what to expect. I just ended up getting to Blackheath, meeting my friend Ramzan, and then we walked together, which was only about 5-10 minutes to Greenwich Park. It was super simple, like I was kind of worried about what I was gonna do, but the signs were so obvious, like it would tell you which wave you're in, these are the toilets, and these are the lorries where you put your bag in, which you will then collect after the race. So it was super simple, although it was quite funny because when we were warming up, we decided we would keep our bags just in case we needed anything from there. As soon as he realized, oh, we don't have any bobby pins, he went to the information desk to try and get the safety pins for his bib number. And as he went, we saw the lorry closing the container with that sheet, I don't know what it's called. And I was like, crap, have we missed the bag drop? So I was like shouting at him, like, Ramzan. So we got our bags and we were sprinting over, but thankfully there was a late bag truck, which we could put it in. But already it was almost like, wow, heart rate is up suddenly, which wasn't ideal. I would prefer to relax, but it was a funny moment. And then, yeah, just got into our waves. Start line was easy, you know, pretty much like, almost felt like sheep really, just being like ushered into this area. So yeah, the race started off really good. Started off at 5:40 pace. I ran with my friend for 5 kilometers. My goal target though was supposed to be around 5:05 to 5:20. But I thought, let me be conservative. Let me do 5:40 for the first 5K, just, you know, settle in. Don't, you know, get too excited and then burn out. But my heart rate was already really high. I think it was just the excitement. I started off at like 150, which was insane, running at 5:40 pace. Like it should usually be around like 130, maybe 140 max. But it was good. After 5K, I went on myself, hit those 5:20 paces. I would say that I did start in a very late wave. I started in wave 15 because back in November when I did apply for the London Marathon, I just was not confident about it at all because I'd just run the 10K in Athens and I think I did it in like 50 minutes and I was exhausted, like I couldn't even walk. I was like, let me put down 4:30, I think was the time. So that's why I started quite late. 11:15 was pretty hot as well. It was like mid-morning. It was already like 20 degrees. I didn't even need to wear any clothes to give away to charity. And I was flying. I hit my 5:20 paces up until like 25, maybe 26 kilometers. And I was feeling super good. Alright guys, quick pause. This video is kindly sponsored by AG1 and I've been using this for the past few weeks now and it's really been helping me keep my nutrition on track. It is a supplement which is packed with all of the essential vitamins, minerals and gut-friendly bacteria which has helped to support your digestion, immune system and your overall stress and mood balance as well. I take 1 scoop mixed with water every single morning and it has become a very seamless part of my daily routine. And the powder form of AG1 makes it very easy for the body to absorb all of these nutrients, and for me personally, I have felt benefits in terms of my overall energy levels. AG1 also makes it very easy to cover a wide range of nutritional bases, especially when you're very busy and on the go such as myself. But please do remember it isn't a substitute or a replacement for a healthy diet. It just makes supporting your nutritional needs just that much simpler. So if you are interested in trying out AG1 yourself, they are offering you amazing people with a free 1-year supply of this vitamin D3 and K2 plus 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. So check out the link in my description for all of the details and let me know what you guys think. And now it's back to the video. And then, just out of nowhere, 26k in, I'd had cramp in both of my quads. Just came out of nowhere and I was like, crap. Because I know when I cramp, that's pretty much it. It's so hard to get rid of cramp. I even stopped at the side for a bit at maybe 27k to try and stretch it out, try and walk a little bit, but that didn't really help too much. It was actually more painful than running. So I ended up sort of running and doing some heel flicks or butt kicks every other step for about 5 kilometers, like all the way until maybe Canary Wharf. And that kind of helped a bit. I was also chugging water whenever I could see it at the water stations. But I would say the water stations were really far apart because I was really dehydrated in that second half of the race. Like it got so hot. I was even taking 2 bottles and I was chugging both of them. And even after a few minutes, I was like already quite thirsty. So I think up until maybe 38k, it was all right-ish, but 38k was just painful. It was so painful. It was already painful before, but I think around 38k, like even my hamstrings, both of my hamstrings started cramping up as well. So I was walking even with straight legs. And there was honestly one point where I thought I could genuinely collapse, like no joke. I was pushing so hard, like in my head, I will not quit. But the thought did come into my head that, wow, I'm pushing my body this much. My legs could genuinely collapse because I couldn't actually feel them. I mean, they were really, really painful, but it's almost like I just kept going and the pain just got used to it. About 40k in, it was almost towards the end, still suffering, but yeah, I just managed to find another gear at maybe 41k. And yeah, at 200 meters, my God, that was the longest 200 meters I've ever run in my life. When I was sprinting, we would do 200 meter repeats. And those 200 meter repeats would be done in 25 seconds, 24 seconds. This one, it just kept going on and on and on. I reckon it probably took me a minute to run that 200 meters. But yeah, I'm just so happy to have done it. It was a surreal experience. I've never experienced anything like that before. And now I can understand why people are running marathons all the time, because it is honestly so fulfilling for yourself. And without going too much on a tangent, I genuinely feel like I have found something to work towards now. You would have seen on this channel, I started off, doing bodybuilding and just documenting my fitness journey. But the problem is that I knew I'd never really compete in bodybuilding or men's physique. There might be a slight chance I might do men's physique in the future, but not for a very, very long time. It's not even close to something that I would want to be doing. So it was kind of what am I really going to the gym for? Because it got to a point where I was very happy with my physique and I was happy with the muscle mass. I was happy with the size. And at that point, it's I'm just going to just maintain. And when I'm filming for you guys, I'm just showing you the same stuff over and over again. I feel like that just gets really boring. Whereas now I feel like I can now work towards something that is very challenging and also very rewarding as well. So I feel like I have kind of found myself again and also found this channel again, and bring it back to its roots of fitness. Because for a long time I've been thinking what kind of content should I be making? I'd always be stuck with ideas and I'd feel like content became very repetitive. It's oh yeah, I'm gonna do a chest workout, I'll do a back workout, this is what I'm eating, but there's no real goal. So for you guys, it's like, what are you really watching it for? That's what I feel like sometimes. Obviously I'm so happy that you're watching it, but there are points where I'm just doubting myself, and I'm doubting like, what am I even producing? Like, I love making videos, but at the same time, I feel like I'm getting bored and it's becoming very repetitive. So I feel like I finally found like something that I can do for myself and also create cool content out of it, because I can now travel to different countries to run the marathon. I can go to Tokyo. I can maybe even do the marathon in Hong Kong next year. I can go to Berlin, I can go to New York. And all of these places is just so cool to do. And yeah, I just feel very happy that I've been able to find this almost passion again, the passion of working towards a goal that you enjoy and you can see progress, and you can, you know, the time is the progress, you know, the times don't lie. And obviously not every marathon I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be trying to get a PB. Hopefully there'll be marathons where I can go and just enjoy and just take you guys along with me on the route, run with my friends, like just enjoy it. And then there are others which I can actually go for PBs, and I can show you what I'm doing. I can show you my training towards it and just documenting it for you guys. So I feel like that is kind of the direction this channel will be going in the future.
What happened? I fainted, innit? After Chris left, I needed Chris in my life, that I fainted, basically. And he didn't care. My guy was going, and I'm going, Chris, wait up! And then I fainted, that's it.
10k?
Just before after 10k. Like 10.5 or something, I don't know.
What do you think happened? It's just not enough water?
Do you know when I was saying I was hungry, and then you gave me paper bars?
Oh yeah.
And like you gave me your food, and I think I should have fueled up more. And in my mind, I was having gel, and my gel is like absorbing so quick, and it's making me more hungry and dehydrated. And then I wore my cap, and my cap was giving me headache because so much sweat was going in there, and it just affected one after another.
Do you know what's so funny is that when you finished, and I was looking at your Instagram stories. It was like, yeah, but literally, it was like you had the cap on,
yeah.
And then the last few stories, I didn't see the cap.
The cap
Did you
was
just dash it?
No, I fainted, so I can't remember. And then the police came up, and then the cap was gone. I didn't have any time to think. Oh, where's my cap? And I just was like, oh, gotta carry on with the race. But it was an experience, and then I got cramp.
What, in your quads?
There, and I had stitches, and I'm like, what's going on? No.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I finished there. That's me.
That's it. Vertex gang. Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Alright guys, it is the 6th of May, so I've just finished packing. Let's head to Hong Kong. Alright, we are all checked in now, so it's ready to relax. Alright guys, we are in Hong Kong and this is Thursday. It's the first proper full day here. I arrived yesterday at around just after 12, p.m. Got back to my grandma's apartment at around 2 p.m. Yeah, I was pretty tired yesterday, so I didn't really film too much. So I kind of just slept a lot, and also the weather wasn't really too good either, so it was quite depressing. But yeah, I just think I was just super tired. Like on the plane, it was not a great flight. There was a lot of turbulence. I'm not necessarily scared of flying, but when there was like loads of turbulence, I do get quite anxious, and I'm like, oh, if this is meant to be my time, then at least make it quick. But today's pretty good. It's decently dry outside, and yeah, I think the plan for really this trip is to just get a load of content out and really knuckle down with the Instagram, and also train hard, film content, eat, network a lot more with people, try and make some friends out here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just see how things go, really.